Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. My name is Samantha Bryson from St. Leonard's Community Services, and I will be your host for today. Welcome to day 3 of our virtual job fair. We are very excited to introduce our employers, but before we get there, there are a few points we need to cover first. The St. Leonard's Community Services Employment Services Department is funded by Employment Ontario and the Ministry of Labour, Training and Skills Development. We provide employment and training support services across Haldimand and Brant counties, with employment centers located in Dunnville, Caledonia, and Brantford to support job seekers and employers. We would like to acknowledge that the Grand Erie jurisdiction includes the Six Nation and Credit Territories, which are traditional territories used by the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and the Neutral people. We also acknowledge the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge, laws, and philosophies of the Indigenous people with whom we share this land. This is our final day of the virtual job fair, and we hope that you've enjoyed this event. It's been a great learning experience and lots of fun for our team behind the scenes. Today, we hope to bring more valuable information from our employers to assist you in your job search. If you missed Tuesday and Wednesday's live stream, the videos are available to view on the St. Leonard's Community Services YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and share with other job seekers that you may know. For those of you who registered on Eventbrite, a summary highlighting each employer, job opportunities that they are looking to fill, and information on how to apply will be sent to your email following today's event. For those of you who did not pre-register, don't worry, you can still register right up until 2 p.m. today through Eventbrite, or feel free to call your local employment center to receive the information from us directly. If you'd like to ask a question during the Q&A portion of the employer presentation, you will be asked to log in with your Google or Gmail account. Okay, let's get started. We have 3 employers with us today: Benita from FedEx Supply Chain, Zoe from Emterra Environmental, and Kalila from Big Smoke Burger. As mentioned previously, if you have a question for the employer, please ask it in the chat box available. If your question does not get answered during the fair, please reach out to your local employment center and staff will assist you with your questions. We will begin with Benita from FedEx Supply Chain. Welcome, Benita.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good to hear. What do you have to tell us about FedEx Supply Chain?
Well, we have lots to go through, so I'll just get right to it.
Awesome.
Okay, so with the slideshow, there we go. So my name is Benita Johnson. I'm the Human Resources Business Partner located here in Brantford, Ontario. We'll go to that next slide. Okay. Our customers, so FedEx is the third-party logistics company for 2 customers, Hershey's and Ferrero. Okay. Our facility information is we have been operational since January the 9th of 2013. Again, third-party logistics company for the 2 customers that we previously noted. Previously, we were called Genco. FedEx Logistics purchased us in 2016. We're located in a 468,000 square foot warehouse. Our warehouse is temperature controlled, and we employ over 140 teammates. Okay. The FedEx supply chain warehouse is located on the Ferrero property. Ferrero is located at 1 Ferrero Boulevard, and we are located at 3 Ferrero Boulevard. We share a security check in and out process. We are a no smoking environment, which means smoking is prohibited throughout the duration of your work shift. So because we pay for your 2 breaks, you are required to remain on FedEx and Ferrero property throughout the duration of your full 8-hour, 10-hour, or 12-hour work shift. Parking is accessible on a first come, first served basis. FedEx is recognized, of course, as one of the top 100 companies in the world, and I feel very privileged to be a part of that. We're very proud of our diverse work culture, and we promote an environment that is safe, professional, ethical, courteous, and respectful. FedEx is an equal opportunity employer, and any form of discrimination is prohibited. We live, eat, and breathe what's called the FedEx Purple Promise, which means I will make every FedEx experience outstanding. We treat people here the way we wish to be treated. Okay. We also live by the FedEx beliefs and values of respect, honesty, teamwork, responsibility, judgment, courage, impact, and innovation. During the COVID-19 pandemic, various safeguards have been put in place for our teammates' safety. So we have a designated entrance with entrance and exit controls. We have temperature monitoring by a nurse when entering. Masks are provided by the company, but at this time they are optional to be worn. We do have additional cleaning staff with our external vendor as well as internal sanitation team. We have additional sanitizer dispensers throughout the facility and sanitizers at all punch clocks. Lunch seating, of course, is 6 feet, enforcing our social distancing. We have shorter pre-shift meetings, which minimizes teammate gatherings. We wipe down any shared piece of equipment or office furniture for the next shift, and we follow up on all absences prior to the return to work. The summary of the noted safeguards are not inclusive of what the company also has implemented to date. So we at FedEx, we continue to work diligently to ensure every effort of maintaining a safe work environment for all of our teammates, not just during the pandemic, but on a continuous and consistent basis. Our shifts, we have 6 shifts. There is 0 rotation. So whatever shift you are hired on as does not mean you stay there forever. We do a lot of internal job postings. So we do have actually days, which of course, 6:45 a.m. to 2:45 p.m. Monday to Friday. Afternoons, 2:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Monday to Friday. Night shift is 10:45 p.m. to 6:45 a.m. Sunday to Thursday. We also have a 4:10 night shift, which is from 8:45 p.m. to 6:45 a.m. Tuesday to Friday. We also have 2 weekend shifts. We call them A shift and B shift. The A shift is 6:45 a.m. to 6:45 p.m. from Thursday to Saturday. Then the following week, we add a Wednesday in there to give you your 80 hours. Same with shift B. We are Sunday to Tuesday on shift B, 6:45 a.m. to 6:45 p.m. And then every other Wednesday, 6:45 a.m. to 2:45 p.m. And again, there's no shift rotation. Okay. So the current job opportunities here at FedEx Supply Chain is full-time lift truck operators for both our afternoon shift and night shifts. We also have 6-month contracts for case pickers, which is for days, afternoons, and nights. We do not have full-time case pickers. What we do for case pickers, we bring case pickers on, and if they show the ability to operate equipment efficiently, effectively, and safely, there is opportunities to move into the lift truck operator position. Part-time right now, we have a welcome center clerk for the weekend shift only. Okay. The type of equipment that we use here at FedEx Supply Chain in our warehouses, this is the top one. It is the Crown lift trucks. If you have experience on the Raymond Reach lift trucks, that is equivalent to what we use to operate as well. So this is the type of equipment that we're looking for. We will train you, but we still look for some experience. So that is the lift truck. The next 2 pieces of equipment that you're trained on in the lift truck operator position are the counterbalance and the walkie end rider. Okay. Next slide. So the applicant, like I said, should have at least 3 to 6 months of lift truck experience, should be capable of lifting at least 50 pounds, up to 50 pounds. The candidate will be cross-trained on all 3 pieces of equipment in the lift truck role, and the candidate will, again, be crossed in case picking as well. Okay. Compensation, we start at $20.50 an hour. After 90 days, if you have reached your probationary period, you will move to $20.96. After 6 months, $21.44. And at 1 year, top rate at this time is $22.77 for the lift truck operators. Potential of annual increases every October. Also, too, there is a sign-on bonus of $750, which is payable over a 6-month period. Quarterly labor management incentive bonus potential is also there as well. Okay. Compensation and benefits. There is a shift premium for afternoons and weekends, which is an extra $1. Night shift is 75 cents. Why the difference? A lot of companies have the higher premium on the night shift. The reason why for the afternoon shift, it was the dollar, is when we initially opened, it was very difficult trying to find afternoon shift candidates. So they made the incentive higher on the afternoon shift. There is a 90-day probationary period, and once you pass that 90-day probationary period, then that's when your group insurance benefits start to kick in. And it also includes a work boot allowance of $150 every 24 months. Optional benefits, of course, are medical and dental. Mandatory benefits are life, accidental death and dismemberment, short-term disability, and long-term disability. Optional benefits, of course, are the medical and dental. You don't have to have those, but if you do, there is a premium that you have to contribute to. Investment plans, we have RRSPs, defined contribution pension plan with a company match up to 4%. Tax-free savings account, and spousal RSPs. We also have an additional incentive of personal hours, which is if you are hired between January 1st and June the 30th within the year, you're entitled to 32 hours of paid time off during that year, must be used within that year. If you were hired from July 1st to December 31st, you're entitled to 16 paid hours to be used by the end of the year. Next slide. Payroll information. Our payroll runs from Sunday to Saturday. You're paid on a bi-weekly basis. It's direct deposit every other Friday, and overtime is paid after 40 hours. Okay. Vacation entitlement. So based on your completed years of service, if you have 1 to 4 years, you're entitled to 2 weeks. If you're 5 years but less than 9, 3 weeks. And at the completion of 10 years and over is 4 weeks. Training, of course, safety is always first. So we have an on-site safety training specialist and shift mentors. So week 1 of all onboardings include on-site training, and it includes orientation, review of the company's safety policies and facility rules, hands-on equipment training, radio frequency training, and system training. And all of the training is paid by FedEx. Next slide. Teammate programs that we offer our teammates, they conduct an annual teammate survey, which means they can evaluate their supervisor, management, what they feel or think can be done better. We absolutely will listen to every suggestion, and if we can comply with it, then we will. There's teammate development and training, which of course is on site, teammate assistance program, teammate meetings and pre-shift meetings at the start of every shift, open door policy, and competitive benefit program. Teammate recognition. So how do we reward our teammates? We have various programs such as Teammate of the Quarter, Teammate of the Year, quarterly labor management system bonuses, and that's due on that is based on your proficiency and efficiency on the equipment, on the material handling equipment. Perfect attendance awards, safety awards, Bravo Zulu awards, which means good job, service awards, and a Purple Promise Week. Purple Promise Week, what that is we take 1 full week, and there is some type of recognition every single day for the full week to thank our teammates for doing what they do. Complimentary teammate incentives includes teammate discounts, various discounts to various like clothing stores and restaurants and all that good stuff. Teammate product sales, we have those consistently throughout the year. We have product giveaways from our customer, and usually it's through Hershey's. So it's Hershey's product that is we have our giveaways for. Complimentary company attire, so you'll see some of our teammates driving around in FedEx coats, jackets, toques, that sort of thing, and various teammate festivities such as Pizza Day and Ice Cream Day and all that good stuff. Career opportunities. So As mentioned, we do promote from within. We do have a global career opportunity, which means we have FedExes throughout the province, of course, throughout Canada and the US. If you're relocating, if say your spouse is relocating and there's an opportunity where they're with a FedEx in a different country, a different city, a different province, if you were in good standing when you left the FedEx that you were at, then there'd be an opportunity for you. Talent Scout program is teammate referrals. As long as the individual that was referred passes the probationary period, we offer a $250 incentive to the person who referred them. We also have an education assistance program that the company will pay for up to certain maximums for both non-work related and work related, going back to school to upgrade your education, general interest course, and of course there's maximums for each of those programs. FedEx supply chain, we give back also to the community, mainly through candy. Everybody likes candy. So pretty much what it is most of the charities that we have are very local. So Brant United Way, of course, the Food Bank, Nova Vita, Lansdowne Schools, Brantford Salvation Army, and Cambridge Salvation Army. So why do you want to aspire to be part of the FedEx supply chain team? First of all, in our opinion, we feel it's the best place to work because we always put people first. We have competitive wages and open door policy. It's a clean and safe work environment with various recognition programs. We have a very high retention rate, and we have a very positive and respectful team environment. So why are we proud of what we do? Well, we have customer satisfaction. There are various surveys that are conducted throughout the year to make sure that our customers and our teammates are satisfied. Inventory and safety sanitation audits, we make sure that our inventory is kept up to date and is accurate. Same with our safety. Constantly, we have weekly safety topics, of course, your monthly safety meetings, and sanitation audits to make sure because this is a food facility that you could pretty much eat off the floor. We give back to the community with the various charitable donations that we make. We have on-site training programs, continuous improvement and growth, and quality-driven management processes in place. So, to join, all you have to do is apply online to supplychain.fedex.com. You will see all of the opportunities that we currently have open. Every application is reviewed, and if you meet the criteria for the position, then we will give you a call. Right now, because of COVID, we are doing telephone interviews as opposed to face-to-face interviews, and hoping to keep everybody safe. And that's all I have.
Benita, I gotta say, I love a good PowerPoint. That was excellent.
Thank you.
You bet. So we definitely have some questions coming in from the audience. One of the questions is on a more personal note, and that is just simply, what is your favorite part about working for FedEx?
You know what? It's the challenges. I do like a good challenge. It's clean, it's safe, it's respectful. Probably more than anything, I mean, we treat people the way we want to be treated, and we eat, live, and breathe that every single day. If there is an issue, it's an immediate action on the company's part. Unhappy people means none of us have a job. We need to satisfy the customer. Without satisfying the customer, if you're not happy, then we'd all be unemployed. So yeah, the best part for me is probably just a respectful work environment.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm all about the team as well. You know, if you have a strong team, you have a strong system. I love it. So I got one more for you, and then we'll let you go. The question is, does FedEx deliver Ferrero and Hershey products to grocery stores?
We don't do that. So pretty much what happens is any of the Ferrero product, it comes over a link. It is shipped out to, whatever the work order is, it goes directly to the customer. So then for Hershey, same thing. We do a lot of shipments to the US. So they're just pretty much, we are in the middle. So Ferrero manufactures their product, and then we ship it out to them, but we ship it out to, so for example, Walmart is a customer, Sobeys and all that good stuff. So all of the transports ship out the product to the required location.
Oh, Benita, that was such an excellent presentation. Thank you so much. I just want to thank you and FedEx for joining us today. Remember that the employer's contact information will be posted and how to apply in the end credits. Thanks again so much.
Thank you.
Well, before we meet our next employer, let's take a peek at one of the new programs at the Brand Employment Center. Our employment team is always growing, guys, so make sure you contact us for the latest information on services. Next, we're going to get to Zoe from Emterra Environmental. Hi, Zoe.
Hi, everyone.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about Emterra and give us some information?
Absolutely. So we are a waste and recycling company. We've been in business for 44 years and have over 1,100 employees across Canada. We do a lot of curbside collection contracts for regions across Canada, one of which is Brant County and Oxford County. We also own a number of more material recovery facilities, which is where the recycling is actually shipped to, it's sorted, and it's processed for aftermarket products. We care a lot about recycling, and it's not just that products are recyclable, but they are actually recycled, because unfortunately a lot of recycling ends up in the landfill. Currently, what we're hiring for are DZ drivers. You can have an AZ as well, of course, because that covers off. These are driver loader roles, so you do have to be okay with physical work as well, getting in and out of the truck, throwing in the garbage, throwing in the blue bins, all that good stuff. However, we offer a great comprehensive benefit package that includes benefits, dental, medical, tuition reimbursement, vision care, on top of our already competitive wages. During COVID, we've continued on. We are an essential service, helping our community stay clean. Of course, we've implemented a number of contingency plans. We are sanitizing the trucks every night, ensuring our employees have proper PPE to keep them safe and able to perform their job duties still.
Awesome. Awesome. Now I understand you have a video for us?
I do. I was hoping that we could play that now, and then
Perfect.
you can see if anyone has any questions.
Let's roll it.
A lot of people know Emterra as a company that has trucks, and we collect garbage and recycling and organics, and then we take it back to our plants. But Emterra is actually a lot more than that.
I started collecting paper and cardboard, and then that sparked the idea of starting the company. In terms of one-woman operation, now we have more than 1,000 employees from Ontario all the way to Vancouver Island, and also expanded into Michigan. We've grown tremendously.
I'm Erica, and I've worked at Emterra Group for 13 years.
I'm Regina. I've worked with Emterra for 13 years.
I'm Shabir, and I worked for Emterra for 10 years.
My name is Mo. I worked in Emterra last 10 years, maybe more than that. And the reason why I'm working here, because I love it.
I take pride in the fact that my team loves to work here and goes out happy and ready to take on new business every day.
I come to work every day knowing that my family don't have to worry about my safety.
Safety is very important to us, so we're coming up like another 3 years to reach the milestone without any lost time.
As a senior leader in this company and as part of the family ownership group of Emterra, one of the things that I want people to know about our company is that we value diversity, and we live it, we breathe it, we value it every single day.
It's like coming home, honestly. Working at Emterra here is like coming home. We have a very, very good, diverse team.
It's always nice to work here, and it's always something changing, something new, so it's interesting as well.
Considering I didn't have very much experience in it, they hired me on, which is great.
I don't have any other sport to play, so I take my work as in my sports.
Emterra's take on customer service is helping the customer, finding a problem, finding a solution to that problem, and taking care of a customer's needs and wants.
Our customers want to be able to tell their consumers and their customers that their product and packaging is more than just recyclable. It's actually recycled.
So the new leaders of tomorrow will have to be able to understand that part of our business, which is the new recycling age.
When you drive past the school and they're on lunch or recess, it's like a party for them. They all stand at the fence and they wave their arms and they beg you to beep the horn. And
when you make a customer have a smile on their face for the day and say thanks to you, you know you're doing a good job.
So having integrity as a recycling company means that we sometimes need to make difficult decisions, but knowing that we're guided by our values in responsible waste management and recycling helps us make the right decisions for our customers and the environment.
A lot of the initiatives Emterra does, like Make Your Contribution at the Curb, are focused on involving the community to understand that their contribution is not just a monetary one that goes to a charity, but also contributing to a zero waste initiative within their community.
I've been here in this country last 15 years, so most of my kids grown up or born in here. Now they are telling me what is really recycling is stand for.
Is to be friendly with the environment and to manage resources so we can keep the environment clean and healthy for future generations.
And we can always try and improve ourselves, improve our work, and when we do, at the same time it helps improve the overall end market, which is recycling.
Emterra's mission is not only to do a job, but to inspire not only our customers, but our communities to actually be stewards of our own environment.
By working together, we can define our future. Emterra transforms waste into resources. We are the leader who creates products and services, enable all to be environmental stewards.
That was amazing.
That's great. Am I speaking again?
Yep, we're live.
Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed that. It shows you kind of all the different aspects of our business. We're not just garbage trucks, drivers. We process the material after. And as I mentioned, that's what's really important to us. Some other benefits of employment with us is we do provide free uniforms, boot allowance every year. And we're an essential worker. So we haven't done layoffs, as I mentioned. It's been status quo. And that also means come the winter, you're not going to get laid off. So a lot of people from the construction industry we find are interested because it's year-round work, no slow periods, no layoffs, just steady employment.
Beautiful. Should we open it up to some questions, Zoe?
I would love that.
Perfect. I got a couple for you already. So one of the questions is, what is the most challenging part of the job?
I would probably have to say the physical aspect. So you are driving and loading either on a side load truck where you're in and out of the truck every stop, which can be up to 1,000 houses, picking up the blue bins, or you're on a rear pack where you are the guy or guy or girl on the back and driving. So you switch every half an hour. So, you know, they're typically 10-hour days. And in the summer like this, when it's hot, that's probably the most challenging part.
No kidding. Very interesting. I have another one right here. Just bear with me for just a second.
Yeah, of course. Happy to answer questions anytime.
The question was about tires and whether or not the public can drop off tires for free at the plant or not.
So that is an excellent question. Unfortunately, I don't know the answer offhand. Usually it's manufacturers that are returning them. So if you return your tires, say to Canadian Tire, who is one of the main companies that we partner with, then they collect them, and when they have a whole bunch, they drop them off to our tire recycling plant in Brampton. So I can look into that and maybe let you know. But if you just go to a Canadian Tire, you should be able to drop them there.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
That's perfect, Zoe. Well, hey, that's all we have for now. But thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your time. And yeah, Zoe's contact information will be added to the end credits for those that want to reach out. Thanks so much, Zoe.
Bye, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good day.
All right. Before we meet our next employer, let's take another peek at another new program from the Brand Employment Center. welcome back. Before we meet our next employer, I'd like to go ahead and remind you to like and subscribe so you can get some more content. And just a reminder about the Eventbrite link, which you can still sign up for till about 2 p.m. today. And next on the agenda, we have Kalila from Big Smoke Burger. Welcome.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
How's it going? How are you?
Very good. How are you guys doing today?
Doing pretty well. Having probably too much fun backstage. What do you have to share with us today?
Well, so welcome you guys. Thanks for joining us. So we representing Big Smoke Burger. If you haven't heard of us, we are a gourmet casual burger restaurant. We opened our doors in Brantford, December of 2019. However, Big Smoke Burger has been around since November of 2007. And so what we offer is a gourmet burger experience. So we have things like pineapples on your burger, caramelized onions, mushrooms, avocado, and of course, who doesn't like bacon on their burger, right? Plus, along with the other great fares like your lettuce, your tomato, your pickles. We do a very, very good Southern fried chicken with coleslaw. So there's just a lot of things on our menu that you might not get from your regular burger joint. Hence the name Gourmet Burgers.
Oh, it looks like we're having some technical difficulties. I'm not quite sure what was happening there. Is there more to that PowerPoint?
Well, yeah, if you go back a couple slides, it was just the job description. What we're looking for is somebody that is, customer centric. It's a family friendly environment. Of course, we are a close knit team. We work well together. And so basically our promise is to deliver the best in class experience for the customer. So we have a very strong focus on customer service as well. So if you're looking for an opportunity where you can learn responsibility, where you can improve on your customer care skills, where you can work well in a team environment and have fun doing it in a professional way, then we definitely want to hear from you. So some of the things that we're looking for is people who are trustworthy, as I mentioned, customer centric, people who believe in good quality and providing good quality food to guests to have them keep coming back. It's a fast-paced environment, as you can imagine, in a restaurant type environment. So you have to be able to remain calm under pressure, and just you get that providing service is not about a transaction. It's more about hospitality. It's more about making the customer feel welcome. It's more about creating a space and an environment where people can come and have a great meal, speak, and converse and interact with each other. And when they leave, you want that feeling that, they want to come back and spend time in our establishment. So it's about, smiling, engaging with the customer, making great food, of course, making it taste great, making it look presentable, and, most of all, having a clean environment that people can enjoy when they come in to eat. And some of the other things that, goes along with that, great communication skills, of course. And of course, we're stressing this, customer service, have a passion for it, be energetic, positive, be in a beat, be a great team player. Two of the ask that we ask our team members to have is their food handlers permit, so they can understand what goes into food, the health and safety part of making food, storing it right, cooking it right, make sure it's at the right temperature. And of course, Smart Serve, we do serve beer, goes with burger very, very well. So we ask that anyone above 18 that's applying to have their Smart Serve certificate. That's actually a legal requirement, so that's something we can't get around. Of course, if you're below 18, it's not necessary until you turn 18. It's just that you won't be able to touch any of our alcohol. We ask people to be open to flexible, varying shifts. We are open 7 days a week. On most holidays when other businesses are closed, we're in the food industry, so we remain open. So being flexible to work evenings, weekends, holidays, days, and just be kind of flexible because, as business needs change and arise, then we need to be able to adapt to that as well. It's a fast-paced environment. Again, working under pressure, repetitive task, be it on a grill, you're cooking, you're flipping burgers, you're dropping fries, you're topping burgers, you're making sandwiches, you're interacting with the customer. So even though it's a lot of repetition, no 2 day is alike. You have days when it's just extremely busy. We work with delivery partners like Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats. And so sometimes we have those platforms that are coming in. We have the phones going off, people calling to place orders, and of course we have customers coming into the restaurant. And a lot of times that can be happening all at the same time. So being able to manage and adapt to those situations and work well under pressure and not get frustrated, and being just up for the challenge of being in a physically demanding environment, being on your feet, and just making sure that the environment that you're in is clean and conducive to providing great food for the customer. So those are some of the duties and responsibilities. As I mentioned before, I think I've talked about some of them before. Greeting the guests, so you're going to be processing orders when they come in, whether that's in person or over the phone, preparing food orders, packaging food orders for takeout, engaging with delivery partner drivers when they come in, making sure they too have a great experience when they come to pick up the food. At the end of the day, everyone that comes in is a potential customer, whether they're buying food or they're coming to provide a service. So we want to make sure that we're engaging each one in a friendly, professional manner. You're going to be washing and peeling vegetables. We make our own in-house sauces. So we have fresh ingredients, we have vegetables that come in, we have herbs and spices that come in. So you're going to be learning how to make in-house sauces. You're going to be learning how to wash, peel, and cut vegetables using restaurant equipment. Using a restaurant grade dishwasher. And of course, goes without saying, keeping an environment clean. You're going to be cleaning the bathrooms, removing the garbage, cleaning the floors, everything that goes into making a space welcoming and inviting for our guests will be part of the duties and responsibilities. And I think, so again, the environment that you're going to be working in, I mentioned this before, it's physically demanding at times, standing for extended periods of time, working in close proximity with others. You're going to be on a line. So, you might have someone behind you that's flipping the burgers. You have someone that's, topping the burgers. You might have someone that's dropping fries. We also do in-house milkshakes. So you might have someone, making a milkshake depending on the order. So it's being able to function in a team environment and working closely with your peers and working well under pressure in a fast-paced environment. And I think that's pretty much, all we have to share for now. Like I mentioned, we opened our doors just about 8 months now, and we are loving the Brantford community. Some of the things that we offer for employees, some of the fringe benefits, I like to call them, is, while you're working, you get 50% off every meal for yourself. When you're not working and you come in to buy food, you get 10% when you're not working. We provide 2 free shirts, Big Smoke Burger shirts as part of the uniform, and a Big Smoke Burger hat, along with, now the new norm is masks. So we have those branded masks as well that goes along with your uniform. And, some of the opportunities that we offer as well is opportunities for growth, opportunities for investment. You might start as a crew member, but there's also room to grow. You can grow to, becoming a team lead or a supervisor or eventually a manager. Some of the reasons why you would want to come and work for Big Smoke is we are invested in the local community. We support a lot of local charities. We have a very high standard for health and safety in the restaurant. We take it very, very seriously. People can get hurt, as I think a lot of you have seen on videos that goes out of people getting burnt or spills or falls. So we are very, very big on health and safety. So that's why we put a lot of measures in place, like making sure you have non-slip shoes and making sure you're following the protocols that we have in place. And that's to keep you safe and to keep everyone else safe as well. We have a very respectful environment. And we take pride and strive to making sure we're delivering the best burger to the guests every single time. And so, we're a great environment. We're a family fun environment to work in. And I think anyone that comes in will find that it's a great place to work.
Okay, guys, I will take mine without pickles. Are you going to? Oh, sorry. Well, now I'm very hungry, Kalila. That was an excellent presentation.
Thank you.
And I think that brings us to our very first question, which I am personally interested in. What is
Okay.
your favorite Big Smoke burger?
My favorite Big Smoke burger is, I have two. I have the Southern Fried Chicken, okay, which comes with coleslaw. You can pretty much put whatever you want on it. My favorite topping to put on mine is jalapeno peppers, chipotle mayo, lettuce, and tomato.
That sounds
And
awesome.
we toast all our buns so they're nice and soft on the inside, and they have like a little bit of crispness on that side. It's great. My second favorite burger is the blazing pineapple, because it has grilled pineapple on top, and we marinate our pineapple in like a little bit of a spicy chipotle seasoning so that you get a little kick from the pineapple. That tops 100% never filled, never frozen beef burger. And we have banana peppers on it. Again, I like spice, so I put jalapenos and everything. So you can put jalapeno on that. And you know what? If you want, you can add blue cheese. I mean, it has a really great zing when you do like the spicy and the sourness and the tartness. Like it's great. So those are my two favorite. I can tell you our two top selling burgers in the restaurant that our customers love is a smoky cheddar bacon, because of course it has bacon. No one says no to bacon. All right. And then the Big Smoke burger, which has caramelized onions on top of it. So those are our number one sellers.
Kalila, I have a crew member, well, basically every single one of them right now. They are all drooling, and I can see their hands on their phones trying to put some orders in. So
trying to put some orders in. Yep. Go ahead, do it on Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats, or just come on in.
Say, we don't even need to go out. It's perfect.
Exactly. That's right.
All right. So I do have one more question for you.
Sure.
If I have a safe food handling and smart serve training from previous experience, but do not have a certificate, do you require proof?
Yes, we do require proof, because we have to keep that on file. If and when we do have an inspector that comes in, we need to be able to show that these are the things that they have, especially from the smart serve point of view. Because we can have inspectors from the liquor license board drop by at any time and ask to see it. So we need to be able to provide it.
Makes sense. And then the second part of that question was also, do you accept safe food handling certificates from various training, or is it required from specific trainers?
From various training, as long as it's current and it's not expired.
Okay. And just so you guys know, Employment Services can absolutely help you guys obtain Smart Serve and Safe Food Handling certificates. So be sure to contact your local employment center if that is of need to you. Okay, Kalila, well, you were successful in sufficiently making me hungry. So I think after this broadcast, we're going to go ahead and need to put an order in.
Awesome.
But that's
I
all
love
the questions I have for you. So thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Well, thank you so much to Kalila for joining us from Big Smoke Burger. Their information will all be posted in the end credits. And you guys, this is it. We've come to the end of our last day of our virtual job fair, and wanted to thank Benita from FedEx, Zoe from Emterra Environmental, and Kalila from Big Smoke Burger for joining us today. Another thank you to the 8 employers who attended Tuesday and Wednesday. We hope that you as viewers really took away some valuable information from all the presentations and applied to some of those positions. Reminder to those of you who pre-registered, you will be receiving a summary of all 3 job fair days in your email. And for those of you who did not register, please contact your local employment center and we will gladly send you the package. Your local employment center's contact information will be presented in our credits, so give us a call for all of your employment service needs. We appreciate your feedback on the job fair. So if you can go ahead and click the survey link in the description and answer a few questions, your voice can be heard and it can help us develop these types of broadcasts and trainings and things like that. Before we move forward, I have to recognize and thank all of the hard work from our team that made this virtual job fair possible. So shout out, thank you, Grant, Mike, Sarah, Krista, and Christina. You guys have done such a fantastic job. Thank you all for coming to the St. Leonard's Community Services Virtual Job Fair. Like and subscribe our channel to stay in touch with our services. This is Samantha Bryson signing off. Take care, everyone.